MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Juan Guardado is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
In now, Josh McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Chapman tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Two and one now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
from the stretch. And that's taken for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Cuba at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Garlobo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. James Garland will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Adam Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Two and 0 now. Pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Ramon Villa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
One strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit out towards second. And there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Dylan Glass.
At the plate, Dylan Glass, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Men on third with two down. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. No one out with a runner at second. Count still full. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Coming to the plate now, Harvey Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Runners are at first and third, one away. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Into the box, Josh McNeil. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The third baseman, number 2, Tommy Chapman.
Standing in, Tommy Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Anthony Cuba. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second with the A's up 4-zip. So striding in, Brian Chavez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chavez, 37 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Roberto Garlobo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The first baseman, Brian Chavez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Damon Costello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the A's 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Peter Jacob is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-0. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Three-two pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Alejandro Manuel, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Fitzgerald. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches. Two
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg Hicks.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, the third baseman, Adam Drummond.
Digging in now, Adam Drummond. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ramon Villa.
Striding in once again, Ramon Villa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly toward third. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, James Thomas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Harvey Loftus. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher,
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Peter Capps answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Roy Jones, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Jones, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his third season as a major league player. Count now, a ball and a strike. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher. Capps, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and a slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Josh McNeil, as the first pitch here is a bit high. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now back, third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
Kevin DeWitt.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Dylan Glass. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Loftus ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Chavez.
Stepping in, Brian Chavez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
What?
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Cuba. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 1, Alejandro Manuel.
Into the box, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Buddy Fitzgerald would be next. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Roberto Garlobo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Garlobo playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding into the box, Ryan Pinay. Set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch.
3 balls, 1 strike. We got full count.
too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Damon Costello, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The second baseman, Hicks.
Into the box now, Greg Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it 4-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, this way.
Now the 1-0.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Glass is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, James Thomas.
Digging in, James Thomas. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chavez is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Digging in and looking for more, Harvey Loftus. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Roy Jones will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland, but they lead it 4-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Drummond. And he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Ramon Vila. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now. Kevin DeWitt is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High in the air out to center field. Jacob is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now got it. Shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
Ready once again, Kevin DeWitt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Dylan Glass would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Josh McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 2, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in once again, Tommy Chapman. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Anthony Cuba. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. We're down 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Left side, but well foul. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate now, Peter Jacob, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Cuba rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Manuel, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Buddy Fitzgerald is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in safely. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the A's 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Dewey Hinkle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dewey Hinkle.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Glass.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Brian Chavez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So now to the plate, Roberto Garlobo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 2-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Orlando Chacin takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ryan Pinay will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball at the 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance, Damon Costello. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail 6-1. Eduardo Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, James Thomas. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Thomas.
Pitch on the way.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another try at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in for Oakland, Harvey Loftus. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the catcher, Roy Jones.
At the plate, Roy Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do, put a bow on it, walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Lewis Connell gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Lewis Connell.
Josh McNeil will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Popped up. Panay is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 2, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Chapman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. A's strand a couple. They lead it 6-1. Kurt Moser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Greg Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Moser has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the box, Adam Drummond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box now, Ramon Vila. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jesus Ayala enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jesus Ayala.
Into the box now, Kevin DeWitt. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ayala, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jays get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the A's 6, the Blue Jays 2. William Song enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. To the plate now, Anthony Kuba. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Peter Jacob. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chavez is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 1, Alejandro Manuel.
Settling in now, Alejandro Manuel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that misses for ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Richard Frank takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 29, Richard Frank.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Dylan Glass. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Striding in, Brian Chavez. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Garlobo. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Manuel is there, and there are two men gone now.
The first baseman, number 4, Ryan Penay.
Now batting, Ryan Penay, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.